Y'all know what the fuck it is and what the fuck it ain't.
Know what the fuck it is and y'all know exactly what the fuck it ain't. Man, it's been a long day, but I still had to get this to y'all because I know I've been slacking. But as soon as we go in here, man, my homie, he gonna do some shit I wish I could have caught on camera. And I want y'all to tell me if was he right or wrong. So after he got his meal, you feel me, which was a salad, a big dumbass salad, the dude who cooked it threw his receipt at him. Bro snatched the receipt off the counter and got to tripping. And I just want to, I wasn't saying he was bogus, but I was saying, wait till they done cooking the food before you tripping. What's wrong with you, man? These people ain't even made your salad yet. They can flick a booger in it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Little split a douche, and it's over with. You'll never know what's in it. Especially my food. But look at mine right there. Look at that steak taco. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be cool because y'all say I be talking too passionate about the food. But I don't even get no fuck. This right here deserve it. That steak taco was a little too salty, but it was so good. Oh my God. That shit was good as fuck. And you know I like my fries crunchy. And they delivered. They came through. That's why I had to lift it up. I had to show y'all the prize winning fry. Look at that big ass salad. Look at all that shit. Look at that salad. That's my homie salad. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how much salad can you eat. Hey, look, man, I don't know why the man did that. I told the man stop doing that shit. He think it's funny. The motherfuckers get on his ass. Let him know, y'all. Get on my homie ass. Tell his ass stop it and stop trying to make ops. We out here, you know what I'm saying? We finna take the right route, make the money route. We ain't on that. But look where I'm at now. Y'all wanted me to go to Pappy death spot, so I had to do it. Y'all made me drive all the way up north. And right there to the left is where he died. See, look at that. I was finna go in there, but it was just, he didn't die in the parking lot. He died kind of on the sidewalk. So I just wanted to show y'all. And then I said, fuck it. Let me go ahead, reverse it back, take it back one time. Come on, take it back. Take it back one time, just to make sure I got it right. So all y'all super stands that like to be in the comments saying all type of shit about what I passed, what I missed, and all that shit. Look around. Go ahead, Google it. Kenmore in between Ainsley and Lawrence. That's where he passed. And then the spot where the police was standing with all the little shit was right over there to the left. That's why I had to bag back and show y'all. I scared some white people that was fixing on their car. I don't know if y'all seen them or not. But man, you know what I'm saying? I had to show y'all. This for y'all. I had to let y'all know what it is and what it ain't. So now we driving up to an area I used to kick it in. Now, you know how I used to always say, man, I ain't really been over here like that, but I've been through it because I've been all around Chicago through the unfortunate situations and circumstances out of my control. But right here through this area, I lived through for a nice and little amount of years of my life. You know, a dude that Pappy rapped about a couple times, a dude named Troy. You know, not T-Roy, not to be mistaken for old block and none of that shit, but a nigga named Troy. Yeah, when he passed away, he was my motherfucking quarterback right before, like years when I first met him. He was my quarterback when I went to McCutcheon Elementary, the school we finna pass, and then the Boys and Girls Club right behind it. And then, you know, I ended up kicking it with him throughout the years. Right before he passed, I actually kicked it with him. He went to Truman College for a little minute. You know, he got shot up, R.I.P. Troy. And, you know what I'm saying, this shit was, I don't want to say my old stomping ground, but Troy got a brother just like Lil J. If anybody know what I'm talking about, let me know. That go McCutcheon Elementary right there, where I met my motherfucking brother Luna. You know what I'm saying? My boy Luna, I don't know if y'all know Luna. That's the one I was talking about last time in another video. But yeah, I met him up in like 7th grade. And then when I got older, around 17, I came back. And when I came back, it wasn't no more elementary school. It wasn't no more middle school. It wasn't no more of that shit. Niggas was gang banging. And on my son, y'all think up north sweet? It's sweet now, because I'm tired of repeating myself, but fucking gentrification. That's what's going on right now. And see, that's McCutcheon where I went. But anyway, that's what's going on today in 2020. But back then, it was fucking busting. I swear to God. See, and that's the boys of Girl Club of America right there on the left. We passing it up now. And I done seen so much shit up here. It's like I done seen a lot of shit. A lot of niggas got killed in this parking lot that we finna pass on the right before we get to that light. But anyway, like I was saying, it was busting back then. You know, like they was really on niggas from Clarendon Park ass. The niggas from Sunnyside, that's Lord and them, that's for them, on Hazel and all that shit. That's like they was really on each other ass. Like if you was walking back and forth, I lived on both sides. Fortunately, I lived on Wilson towards Magnolia, and then I lived down there on like by Marine Drive, and then all type of shit. But it was busting. It's dangerous, and it's beautiful. I can't lie. Up north is real beautiful. I felt like when I first moved up there, when I was still in elementary, I was like, damn, this and I thought I was like, it was a whole different world. I said, I escaped the hood. That's what I thought. But even though I had a lot of shit going on personally, 14-year-old dude seeing all these white people and shit, and it was so many stains. Like, oh my God, motherfuckers was most definitely getting their purses snatched, pockets was getting ran. It was a lot of shit going on back then, and I lived on both sides, like I said. So motherfuckers got on my ass before too. Motherfuckers got to pick that side when like I said, when I moved back around, you got to pick that side, and you know what I'm saying. And that's what that's a lot of shit that was going on. It was busting, man. Like, please don't get up north confused with like Evanston or some shit. Uptown is real deadly. Right now, where we at, they changed this up a lot. I don't know if y'all ever do this shit, but I like to look up old pictures of the city. And if you look up Chicago, 1940s Uptown, that shit was crazy. You could tell there was a whole bunch of mafioso action going on through her. And right here on Ainsley, when I make this right, it's gonna be the other end, I wanna say, of where Pappy died, like a couple blocks before you get to it. But on the other block that we about to pass up, right under this viaduct, I was playing Point Him Out, Knock Him Out. I feel bad for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel bad for that stupid shit. Cause I hate for somebody to do that shit to my daddy. But I was playing Point Him Out, Knock Him Out. And this Chinese motherfucker, when motherfuckers hit his ass, he ran put his back against that wall. We just passed to the left and put his hands up like straight, like, wah. Hey, the motherfuckers got scared. Everybody said, damn, this nigga know karate. Ain't nobody fuck with that Chinese man no more. It's just so many memories to her, man. I just snatched a couple, oh my God. But right here to the right is a building they call L Dub. I'm gonna turn the camera that way and show y'all what it look like. They used to call it L Dub. Now, I've been in that building a few times. Man, I don't think y'all understand. In 2009, in 2012, it was rough up north, man. They really had to crack down on that area because it's closer to the lake and get it the way that the white people wanted to be. But right there, that's the L Dub. When I was playing football before shit got cracking, I used to be in the out of town with my little homie Malik. They called his ass Midnight. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, but they call him Midnight and shit. But then shit, when shit got busting, I wasn't on that side no more. And they actually got on my ass before. It wasn't no niggas I knew, but these niggas from that end, they got on my ass. My homie Twin, man. My homie Twin saved my ass, right? But, shout out Twin. But, man, look at this. This like a theater. And I think the Migos performed here right here. And this was Capo, when they got into it. I think all this shit had something to do with this theater. But now I'm going straight down whatever street. I don't know. See, this is the thing. Y'all wanted to see PBG so bad. I prolonged it because this shit is just like it's not the same no more. It's not the same. So what y'all gonna see is just nice buildings, beautiful scenery, and rough and tough areas. And you can see where it was rough. It's a lot of murders. Like, we're gonna go past a few death sites of niggas y'all don't even know. On my son, I'm gonna try my best to point him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure I look at the screen as I watch the video and not lose track. So back to the video. Look at this little street we're going down. You see, look how just like a little curve right up here in this alley. There's like a store behind it, but you can't see it. Some dude got shot coming from this. Niggas used to sell weed in that alley, and some dude got shot. I don't know who he was, none of that shit, but I think he was a stone. I think he was, but I think it had something to do with snitching. His name was Chris. He got lit up, man. They lit him up by a dumpster. My son had something to do with snitching. And he was a stone. And shit, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man, how a lot of niggas can get away with murder. And I hate to say this, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. But don't y'all kind of feel like, damn, there's a couple motherfuckers I want to knock off the list. But will I get away like these other niggas? Because motherfuckers getting caught by doorbell cameras now. You can shoot a nigga and not even see that this motherfucker who got a doorbell camera trying to protect their packages and their mail just caught your ass on the footage. And they most definitely gonna turn you up. That shit just happened on my block. A nigga did a little shit. He shot up a house across the street and they got the license plate on the camera from... just anyway, man. Don't y'all think about that sometimes? Like, man, can we get it? Now, look, that restaurant on the left, the little blue stuff we just passed, that's where I got that food at. My homie got the salad, and that's where I just got my taco at. That shit was a hit. Go check it out. Uptown Pizza, man. Uptown Pizza. So, like I said, all this shit just... It was always been a lot of white people, but now it's just like the gangs been pushed off their blocks. That happened a lot in the good areas. Gangs get pushed off their blocks. So, PBG and them really on Morris... You know what I'm saying? Down there, there's Morris, Clark, and all that shit. But it all looked the same. It all is the same. I just gave y'all a 20-minute video. So if I was to go show y'all that video, y'all not gonna see him outside, especially in this area. So you know what I'm saying? I just gave you what you want. And oh my God, I just forgot to tell you. We just passed when I was showing y'all, telling y'all about that restaurant was up there. It was a dude. I think they even talked about this shit. It was Pappy, I don't know, but it was a dude. They was somebody was running through. It's a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if it's still there. He was running through the lot, and him and his homie. They both tried to hop a gate. One got shot in their ass, and the other one got killed trying to hop that gate. That shit, and Uptown be banging, man. People talk shit about up north because they ain't never been up there. But take your ass up there at the wrong time of night. Oh my, I got some stuff. I'm finna show y'all the streets. But right up here. Now these right here, this is a homeless shelter. This shit called Cornerstone. And yeah, this shit rough too. Like, man, like, just look around. Look at this alley. It's like an alley and shit. They say that the building on the left used to be Al Capone's, one of his little buildings or some shit. That's what they say. I don't know. You know, you can't believe hearsay, she say, but you gotta at least take it to air. You know what I'm saying? Take heave to it. That's what I meant to say. But look at that shit. Woo, I had to roll my window up. It smelled like straight piss and dirty socks. Oh man, that's not trying to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody help the homeless, feed the homeless. We all one mistake away from being in a fucked up predicament. Remember that. But that's Truman College. That's why I said Troy went to, and that's what Katie Got Bands actually went to. Aha, yeah. Did y'all know that? Katie Got Bands went to Truman College. I told y'all I seen her a couple times, but it's a 7-Eleven. Hold on, keep looking on the right. I don't know if y'all can see it, but right before Jimmy John's is a 7-Eleven. And my homie Snake, he was an MC from out west. I ain't like him in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He sold squares and he ain't really like me too, but we got cool because he started selling weed, so I had to interact with him. And he got into it with these two Mexicans over a bitch. Snake was talking to their bitch, and so he got into it with them and whooped both their ass. Tell me why they came back dressed as women and shot Snake in the head. His brain, the brain matter and the scalp and little hair fragments and shit was in the window so long, motherfuckers had to go in there and like raise hell to get that shit changed. Motherfucking like for real, that shit dead like. And then my homie Oscar got shot in the fucking nose. You know what I'm saying? He got shot in the nose trying to run. I was on the corner that day too. My homie Edward, he ain't even my homie no more. That bitch ass nigga pushed me down to the ground trying to run. Shorty, when I seen him on Ada, I punched his ass up in front of his mama, but I ain't doing too bad. You know, I hit his ass with a hook, pop, 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 pop. Let his ass know what's going on. Let his ass know exactly what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying in the beginning, I hate to say the racist, but it's a lot of Mexicans don't wear fake gold. Tell me anybody tell me do Mexicans wear fake gold? They don't. So a lot in these areas, I done snatched a couple Mexican chains. And it's a pawn shop back on Clark I used to go and get like, I was too young then, so I'll pay any older person who looked like they was battling addiction $10 to go sell this while I'm with them, you know what I'm saying? I get my money. And I had a little nigga who a fuck nigga, bitch ass nigga. He was one of them niggas that flip Roy, if y'all heard about that wave on the west side. He was my running mate for years, at least 10 years strong, and you know what I'm saying? That shit happened with Buddy ass, but yeah, a lot of that shit. But anyway, then, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I never understood how, like, motherfuckers, I don't know if y'all heard about the Royal shit, but they was getting paid to flip. They was paying niggas on the Avs to flip for Royal because the leader got that settlement. That's crazy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Would anybody else who took that money? Tell me right now. If anybody offer y'all money to flip, would y'all take it? Just tell me the truth. Would y'all take the money? But another thing that I gotta say is, I know y'all tired of hearing stories, but one time me and my cousin, who I don't have nothing against the homosexual community, but he ended up turning out to be gay later on, but my cousin, yes, we grew up together, it's my cousin. You know what I'm saying, some bitch ass nigga did some fool shit on this block I was hustling on. So I took the shit and I went up north with it. Because I knew they wanted that shit. Up north, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers on Wilson and Broadway, Sheridan all through there, Lawrence. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's hypes. There's a whole lot of hypes out there. So we took that shit out there. And we was going to get that shit out any price we wanted to. We was going to do a pass out, but we ain't have enough of that shit. So tell me while we walking up one street, we on like Wilson and right off the Truman College and shit. Nigga say, yo, he walking with a bitch, he on a bike. Yo, what's the word, bro? Where y'all from? We from? We ain't y'all ops, man. We don't got nothing to do with none of that shit, man. We just out here just walk, trying to get to such crib. Woo. I'm just making sure, bro. Motherfuckers in war, it's a lot of shit going on. They take off, right? So now 3 blocks later, when you get to like a little restaurant on Magnolia and Wilson, it's like a little restaurant over there. As soon as we get right there, right? 2 niggas. Both of them a little bit bigger than the last nigga. They walking up. Hey, what's up, bro? I think I seen you before. Well, where I know you from? Nah, bro, you don't know me. Now you got to play this one a little bit smoother because they look like they clutching, but niggas be pump faking. Niggas pump fake a lot, but don't take heed to every situation. So the motherfucking, y'all don't know me, bro. We want from my west on this and that. My cousin, he was a BD from Mac Block. The nigga gonna say, I'm from my west too, bro. I'm a soul off Walnut. He was scared as hell, shorty. I swear to God, that was funny as fuck. We laughed. When them niggas left, we laughed so long, we ain't even pay attention to the car rolling up on us. Now this shit, a minivan full of niggas. We ain't even paying attention to them rolling up on us because we laughing so hard about him lying about what he is and where he from. Them niggas, black nigga, I'll never forget his face. Dark skin, face tatted up. Now my cousin had his little brother pole on him and shit. Thought he was a villain. He always thought he was so tough because he's from out south. And I kept telling him out west and up north get busy too. He low-key did whoop a nigga up north, but that's another story. But anyway, so the van pull up and yo nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all is. But we everything K. His face tatted up. You can see he dark skinned, but you can see all the tattoos. I don't give a fuck what y'all is, bro. I've been seeing y'all walking back and forth. You walked up that street, this street, and he went down the other one. We been low-key trailing y'all, bro. We could have did that to y'all. But it's like, I seen you somewhere before. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But I just want y'all to, it's like, hey, you went from angry. So I just want y'all to be safe because if we like, well, if we wasn't doing another nigga, some other motherfuckers would have been trailing y'all. Woo, woo. It look like y'all got pipe. I seen y'all laughing about that. Woo, woo. Be paying attention. Woo, woo. We all right, back. Car right there. Got the fuck on Ada. Up north is not to be played with. Now, this the other side. Hold on. I was telling you, now look on the left. That 7-Eleven right there is where my homie Snake died. R.I.P. Walt. His name was Walter. And this the Wilson Broadway line. Oh, my God. So back in 2012, 2015, you get your phone snatched so quick. And that's before they fixed it. It used to just be one side, now it's two. Then you'll get your phone snatched so quick. That's the Dunkin' Donuts I told you about. You know what I'm saying? Well, the niggas got shot. They ran across the street, tried to hop that gate on the left, and got shot. The Sonics wasn't even there. They go to the restaurant again, Uptown Pizza. Look at Buddy, just cruising. He don't even know how much blood on under his feet. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, the only reason I'm telling y'all all these stories because look, that's the McDonald's right there. That's Lord and them shit used to be in that shit heavy. Lord and them used to be in that bitch heavy, real heavy. The Lord's by Sunny Side and they be in Clarendon Park. And I feel like that's the McDonald's that Pappy was talking about. I know Pappy got shot at the McDonald's on Clark Street and what's that? Pratt. I think it was Clark and Pratt. He was by that McDonald's when the photographer died. But I feel like he was talking about him and Chemo coming to go blow this McDonald's down. Because this the only McDonald's where the ops hung at a lot. I know that for a fact. Because, you know what I'm saying, especially when, like, you know, once you got to pick sides of your foes. I was in that bitch chilling too. R.I.P. BJ, man. BJ, if y'all know BJ with the long dreads, he was a cool motherfucker. He used to be out west too. That's how I ended up kicking it with motherfuckers out there. Jeff, y'all, a couple niggas off FSG, be up north. You know, a lot of out west niggas fuck with the foes over here. And I don't know where the fuck Lil Fo Mob from. I be trying to do my research. You can't really find shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't really find shit on shit unless you watch a YouTube video. And them niggas don't really know shit. And now we on Sheridan. Going towards Sunny Side and Hazelcrest. I also got a address. Somebody said it sound like I smoke squares. No, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't at all. I don't even smoke blacks. I did that in the beginning, but now I'm more loosely smoking weed and shit. But I did a lot of yelling and just a lot of loud talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get ecstatic. So now, what the fuck this is? This Ainsley? No, this not Ainsley. It's Acatite, I think. Some shit. Hazel. We right over a block away from Hazel. Now this is where the phone them and the Lords be. So now I'm finna go towards a street called Clarendon Park, a park district, called Clarendon Park. They had an indoor gym and then the basketball court. When y'all get to this corner, it's so shocking because I'm 25 now. And I'm trying to tell you how shit was when I was 17. From 13 to 17. You know, I've lived over there twice for at least 2 years apiece of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a good backstory, what I feel it is. And, man, these niggas used to be out. They used to be out. And so, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it just made me think about what's to come. Is Chicago moving in a better place? Because a lot, you know, I can't lie. The niggas out west, they be out. But, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the Ave. On Chicago Ave, they gonna always be fucking deep on Chicago Ave and Ridgeway. But just other hoods, like since I've been doing this shit and really seeing other shit I've never seen before, niggas don't be out. And I feel like because they know what's going on, it's getting too dangerous to hang out there. And blocks are getting bought up anyway. It ain't gonna be nowhere to hang. But this the park right there. Niggas used to hang on that park. And unfamiliar faces is real dangerous up north. And the shit that happened to me that I just told you about with me and my cousin, that shit happened in 2017. So I was already in my 20s. I was well in my 20s. This is 3 years ago. It's still dangerous, y'all. Don't be lacking up north. I know somebody live in Chicago watching this shit. But that park used to be deadly. They'll be watching your ass, making sure you don't fucking like making sure you ain't nobody. If you're unfamiliar faces, always where you from. Tell me, anybody who 25, come on, let's go back to like 2015 and after, really 2013 and under, and under, I want to say. That's when niggas was, where the fuck you from? Niggas might get their pockets ran. Niggas was running, oh my God. Whoo, niggas was getting their pockets snatched off, literally, their whole pockets. Ooh, thank God I'm older, man. Motherfucker get shot fucking around. I'm trying to tell a nigga might get shot trying to fuck around. Shit ain't, man, that shit deadly. So, I also want to address a little shaking on my camera. I don't know, I guess that's just the engine whenever y'all going to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit I can do. I'm waiting on these interviews to drop. I told y'all on my live about that rapper, Paperboy Sketch, who did that fool shit with the interview. He actually did show up, probably like 30 minutes late, but I was 2 hours away from Chicago. So I wasn't finna just sit there and wait and see how long it take you to be a nigga. If you don't come in 15 minutes, I know it's gonna be about an hour. I know how black people is. 2 minutes is 20. 20 minutes is 40, and 40 minutes is an hour. Don't listen to these people. I'm right around the corner, is you 30 minutes away. Trust me. But yeah, look at this. Just look how they rebuilt up north. But this Montrose, this always used to be beautiful. Man, they got a big ass. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Ross. I never really seen Ross ever in my life till I was up there. And it's a big ass stuff. Look at that shit on the left, on the right. That big ass Ross. They say everything discount. I don't know what the fuck is inside of Ross, but that shit big as fuck. Up north, there's a bunch of shit I never really seen before. I like the scenery. I like to go up there. And if y'all know Tattoo Factory, if y'all ever heard of the Tattoo Factory, excuse me, that's right there too.